Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the month of February and how it will move in the next 2 weeks of February. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, silver is trading at a level of $23.076. Okay, and if you look at this particular chart, we have seen that the range is this. Okay, and this is we have seen since Feb of 20 or the 2 weeks you can say. Now there is a higher chances that if you look at this particular week, we have seen same amount of green and red candles are forming, and this is the range. So as soon as it started moving above a level of 24.7, there is a higher chances that we can see it can break this particular range and can move above a level of $26.2. Okay, and if the price started going up with that level, a further upside movement we can see. But if started moving below a level of $21.7, a further downfall we can see, because this is the range which is already being a weak support. So chances of crossing this particular zone is there. See, in the lockdown we have seen it went to 11. After that, just in a year time, we have seen that the price has went to $30. Okay, and so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of silver can move in the next 2 weeks of Feb 2024. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this. Now if you look at the dollar index also, there is a continuous rise we have seen in the dollar index, but for this particular month it is trying to sustain in the range of around, I'll show you, in the range of around 104.407 to a range of 103.8. Okay, this is the range we have seen. It is a very small volatility we have seen, and but if it started sustaining above this particular level of 104.4, a further upside movement we can see, then we can see silver price can move further down. But if started falling below a level of $104, chances can be high a further downfall we can see toward 103.8, then a further low we can see. Okay, now let's see how the silver is moving. Suppose if the price sustain this level, okay, because we have seen the red candle is forming in dollar index, so chances are high if the price keep moving below that level, we can see it can go towards $23.47. And if the price sustain above that particular zone, we will see a level of around $24. Once the price started moving up that particular zone, it will cross that level, and from there it will go towards $24.5. Okay, and if the price keep moving up that particular zone, we will see it will touch a level of 25. Okay, if the price keeps sustaining above 25, a further upside we can see towards a level of $25.9, which is already being a weak resistance. So chances are high it will cross that level, and from there it will go towards a 26.1, which is also being a weak resistance, and then we will see it will touch a level of $26.8, and there will be a zone breakout will happen if the price keeps sustaining above that level, and a probability of touching a level of 27 we can see, and then further upside. But as I've already explained you that there is a clear pattern forming if the price started moving below a level of $22.47. Okay, if the price started moving below this particular level, a further downfall we can see. Okay, now if you look at this particular chart, suppose if the price didn't sustain this level, we can see it can go towards a level of $22.7. Okay, if the price started moving below that particular zone, a further fall we can see towards $22.60. Okay, now if the price started falling below that particular zone, a further downfall towards a level of 21.9 after this level, and as soon as started moving below this particular zone, a further fall we can see towards 21.295. Okay, and if the price started moving below 21.295, a further downfall towards $20.690. And if the price started moving below that particular zone, a further fall towards $20.418. Okay, and once the price started falling below 20.41, then we can see it will move below a level of $20, and from there a level of 19.9 we can see, and from there a further fall towards a level of around 18.9. Keep that in mind. There is a higher chances that if the price started falling below 22.47, a further downfall we can see, and as soon as started falling below this particular level, a further fall we can see towards below a level of 19 also, and then further low. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description.